Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and this is the iPhone SE. And the question on everyone's mind is, will there be an SE2? And the reason for that is the SE is one of the most beloved designs. Going back to the iPhone 5 and 5S, it's when a lot of people picked one of these up because they were not insanely priced. Now, they were very expensive at the time, but they are not like today's iPhone 10 starting at $999 or even a 10R at $749. And so this is something that people are wondering, is it going to make a comeback? Are they going to re-release the same thing? Or maybe in a new iPhone 10 form factor? Now, there were some leaks earlier this year that suggested that we would see an SE2, but may have pointed closer to an iPhone 10R with Face ID. And while this is not a small phone, it is a less expensive phone, but it's still not in the $500 price range like the SE2 is. And so many people are wanting a phone like this. So the question is, what would it look like and what would it be? And my thoughts is it probably won't be this squared off design. More likely it would be like the iPhone 7 or 8. So here is the iPhone 7, and the question is, will they take the internals from, say, the iPhone 10 or 10R and put it into something like the iPhone 7 body so that people can upgrade and have, while it won't be a small device, it will be a slightly smaller device than what we have today, unless you've got an iPhone 10 or 10s. So I would like to see them come out with maybe a new design of this. I think people would really appreciate that, and it would be a newer design like this, but with Face ID maybe and a full screen, but maybe a squared off body. And maybe we'll see that next time around when the rumor is they may start squaring off the bodies on these phones as well. So we'll get a new design maybe next year, since this was a 10s year. Hopefully we'll get something completely new, maybe more squared off like the new iPads, and then we'll get something similar to this, but without the headphone jack, without Lightning, maybe even USB-C. That's hard to say at this point. And then very similar as far as the form factor. So I'm really hoping and looking forward to one, and there's been a lot of rumors about one, but for some reason we haven't seen one yet. And Apple really needs to come in with an entry-level phone somewhere around $500, $550, which is inexpensive for an iPhone, not necessarily for other phones, but usually on discounts people got them for much less. And so they had good battery life because of the smaller display. They're easy to carry, and I think it would be a great thing to see a new one. Now, I'd love to hear what you have to say about it in the comments below. Do you think Apple will even make an SE2, or do you think they're just going to give it a pass at this point? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and hopefully they have something that's similar to this in some new colors. Maybe those new blue and red and colors like this would be really welcome in something like an SE2. I think a lot of people would like it and definitely opt for it, although it may eat into the sales of the new phones given that they're so expensive. So we'll have to see, and I doubt they'd put an OLED in one of these, but you never know. But let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.